Real houses inspired by cartoons. A lot of cartoons fans connect so much with the stories that they have recreated some iconic scenes, to the point where they have built the houses of our favorite characters. Today we'll show you the most incredible houses inspired by the most emblematic cartoons. Are you ready? The Simpsons. This is one of the most iconic houses and was built at the end of the 90s by Jeff Charney, a constructor in Henderson, Nevada. Jeff thought it'd be a good idea to have a replica of the house of these yellow characters to attract more fans, because at that time, The Simpsons weren't as popular as they are nowadays. Fox supported the idea and accepted the construction of this house. With Pepsi, the company made a raffle so the soda's buyers could win The Simpsons house. However, the winner sold the house because it was too far from her city. Nowadays, it is one of the most visited attractions because of the similarities it has to the cartoon's house. The Flintstones. It was a famous series in the 1960s and has transcended from generation to generation, becoming one of the most iconic cartoons of all time. While all were curious about the stone houses with big windows, trying to figure out how they'd look if they were real. To William Nicholson, the cartoon was a huge inspiration to build a house at the style of the Flintstones family in Malibu. It was built in 1977 and sold in 1996 at $800,000, and sold again in 2017 at $2,800,000. This house has a bedroom, 2 bathrooms, a chimney, and a lot of crystal windows. No doubt, this has every single detail of the Flintstones, except the alive animals such as the home appliances. Up. What's amazing about this house is that it wasn't inspired by the movie, it was the other way around. The facts that make this house unique happened before the movie premiered. Edith Macefield built her house in a perfect place to live, but with the years, this space was bought by a construction company to build a shopping mall. Despite the insistence of the construction company to give her money for her house, Edith didn't take it and kept fighting despite the fact that she was surrounded by the walls of the mall. That's where she met Barry Martin, who was in charge of the construction, becoming her best friend. When Edith passed away, her house became an inspiration of fighting and perseverance. Nowadays, it's visited by many fans who tie balloons to the bars of this little house in memory of Edith, a woman that never gave up.
So long, boys!
SpongeBob SquarePants. Ooh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Now, living an experience in Bikini Bottom is possible. There's an all-inclusive resort for the whole family in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, and there, this house has 2 rooms, 3 bathrooms, a dining room, and Gary as company. Spending the night in this incredible pineapple-shaped house costs around $4,400 per night. But who could resist to this bubbly experience? Barbie. If you thought that Barbie houses were only toys and in your imagination, it's because you haven't seen the real one, which is located in Berlin, Germany. Also known as the Dreamhouse Experience Barbie, it's a world where you'll meet her room, kitchen, and even its coveted closet. The visitors don't only enjoy the rooms, but can also fully submerge in Barbie's world with all the details you'll find around. We can find a collection of more than 350 dolls and a lot of souvenirs around the house. Although it was in Berlin until August 25, 2013, it's expected to be moved around the different European cities. A lot of feminist groups protested against this plastic house for being a sexist propaganda. HOBBIT. Before the Peter Jackson movies and before the worldwide fame of The Lord of the Rings, in 1978 an animated version of this film was premiered and was in charge of Ralph Bakshi.
I will give you the One Ring if you ask for it.
The impact was so big, a lot of kids wanted to live in the countryside and have a rustic house just like the Hobbits. One of the oldest Hobbit houses was built in 1975 under a hill located in Huddersfield, United Kingdom. The owner isn't a Hobbit, but an old man that lived with his wife during 41 years. Actually, the little house cost 700,000 sterling pounds, approximately $1 million. If you want to live a Hobbit adventure and step into the footsteps of Bilbo, Frodo, or Gandalf, this is the perfect opportunity of visiting the authentic house. An exhibition located in New Zealand, a farm converted in an authentic town for hobbits by the makers of the movie The Lord of the Rings. If you think that building these houses is hard work, you'd be surprised to know it's nothing from another world. A great Lord of the Rings fan wanted to have one of these hobbit-like houses in the Gales Hill. With his father-in-law, they built it in 4 months and only spent $5,000 in material. Not bad at all, right? With a little dedication and imagination, you can live in a Magi world. Hello Kitty. Everybody knows this friendly cat Hello Kitty, a character that has earned the love of the public through the years. Nowadays, this character has all kinds of products, including its own thematic house. It's located in Shanghai, being the center of attention of every tourist. Its great pink color calls the attention of the spectators and makes them get in to see the cute products this magic house offers. Nobody can resist the sweetness of this cute cat.
Thank you.
Now that you know about the existence of these amazing houses, what are you waiting for to visit them? Give us a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our notifications. That's all for today's video. See ya!